the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And a look at the stats for Kyrie Irving.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now Dallas' starting group. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Thompson out there with MP, and it's Whitmore in at the 3, the small forward. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
It'll be the Rock. It's off the tip. MP against Doncic. Smith with a screen on Doncic. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Doncic passes to Washington. Irving looking around. Doncic with it. Covered by MP. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 12 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Thompson against Irving. Thompson outside to halt the run. The Rockets pull it in. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Eason's checked in for Whitmore. And Dallas also making a switch. Lively's checked in. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Doncic on the wing, covered by MP, and that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Rockets lead by 12. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Drains the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Doncic finds Irving to win the drought. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's MP. He played a great game against New Orleans. And Houston, another 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Washington. It's an 18-point game. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter, and guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Klay qualifies as a jump shooter.
That free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson. And it's Marshall in at the 3. The Rockets lead by 9. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans got the job done. He scored 53 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? PA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And it's Doncic missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
MP no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Washington outside. Dallas no good that time either. The Rockets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Smith with a screen on Thompson. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Oh, Adams with the block.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Adams with a screen on Thompson. And here's MP from outside. And Houston another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Looking to win the run. It's hauled in by Houston, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. leads, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Doncic, 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 5 now.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go so far as to expect.
Let's look now and see how. Thanks as always.
And welcome back. We're set for the second half, the 2024 NBA Cup semifinals. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with MP, and it's Whitmore in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. And I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
From deep, here's Doncic. Thompson pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mild. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pick by Smith. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year. And it's Washington missing. Houston leading by 23. MP outside. Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. The offensive rebound. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Şengün, the screen. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in there.
Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Gafford passes to Thompson. Nails the wide-open jumper. Thompson's got 7.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
MP finds Smith. MP scanning the floor. There's the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. Back to Thompson. For 3. The shot won't fall. The Rockets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Washington outside. That 3's off the mark. Houston with the ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Doncic against MP. from behind the arc. Good. Another from three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though, and it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Making a change here. MP's checked in. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by Dallas.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Yeah, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Pass to Brooks. Eason, a screen on Thompson. Here's MP. Again! What an avalanche!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Landale's checked in for Houston. The Mavericks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. With the teardrop. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from MP. And got it. Another basket.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
Beyond the arc. And again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
4-3. Another one falls. Amazing.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Washington outside to end the cold spell. He buries it from 3.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Landale with a screen from deep. MP. And yes, another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100. third all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they...
This man really almost scored more points than Kobe. Unreal.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Yo, MP, let's go.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the second ever NBA Cup Champion. Game. It's an honor to bring this to you on thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. The wing pair for him, DiVincenzo and Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. MP deciding where to go with it. Şengün with a screen on Brunson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 6.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. We'll see if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest levels for years to come.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Another miss by MP. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Eason, a screen on Brunson. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 9.
All right, defense. defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Brunson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
The three from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Back to Brunson. Stolen by Brooks. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Eason. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
2 minutes remaining.
Randall outside. Back to Brunson. .153 left to play in the first quarter. Inside, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Bridges outside. Randall outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Şengün with the screen for MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Brunson. And he makes good on the layup. Brunson's got 6 points. Rockets leading by 10. MP outside. Latrey. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Randall outside. Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
What strike? To me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
Şengün no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. Welcome back, everyone. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And New York with a change here, too. Sims is checked in on the court for the Knicks. We've got Miles McBride. Josh Hart out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5, home in the paint. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Adams sets the pick for MP. And Thompson kicks to MP. From downtown. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Mavericks was all business. He had an impressive number of points, and that was his season high. He really lit it up. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's McBride. And no good. The tri-spell continuing for him. MP fires from way outside. Sims with the rebound. Knicks trail by 13. Driving to the basket. McBride's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to MP. Eason, a screen on Brunson. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 33 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Adams. Dillon Brooks comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
And they double up MP to the inside. 56 seconds left in the first half. VanVleet passes to Eason. Clock at 4. The 3. And there's VanVleet on the assist by MP. VanVleet's got 5.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Brunson outside. Şengün with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to VanVleet. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Brunson scanning the floor. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And a deep 3 from VanVleet. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MP getting it done for Houston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this.
And guys, they look helpless. It's reminding me of our pickleball team.
To be fair, those senior citizens had a game. We couldn't compete with their experience.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Knicks.
Tonight,
and that about wraps it up. And as
there's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's MP in at the point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Sengun with the screen for MP. Brooks finds Green. MP with it. 33 points for him. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range. MP's got 36.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Brunson, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Houston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Eason with a screen for MP. Sengun kicks to MP. This one for three, and another three for Houston.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Knicks trail by 19. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. Hey, DA, thanks. No problems knocking that one down. MP's got 45 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
New York calls timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Knicks also changing it up. Josh Hart comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Randle surveying the D. Pass to Hart. 5 on the clock. Spins. Randle no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
MP kicks to Thompson. And here's MP for three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McBride. Now here's Randle. New York moving it around. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Sengun GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That one falls. McBride's got his 2nd basket.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
MP passes to Thompson. The 3 from MP. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Randle outside. Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy is such a high-effort player.
Timeout called by Houston. Well, Greg, as we play the 4th quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that in soccer, winning the double. Take home the regular season title and the cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, they're halfway there.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Miles McBride. Josh Hart out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Okeke in at the power forward position. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Smith sets the pick for MP. Pass to Thompson, out to the wing. MP outside. Thompson looking for an opening. Good on the three-point shot.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's McBride. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
MP outside. Puts up a 3. And that's collected by Brunson. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 54 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
The offensive rebound. Achiuwa kicks to Hart. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a 3-point shot. You better guard me.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Adams sets the pick for MP. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's McBride. Out to Brunson. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Smith sets the pick for MP. And another 3 for Houston.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
McBride's shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
3-pointer. And they double up MP. Van Vliet kicks to MP. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Brunson, and there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's MP for 3. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's McBride, covered by MP. Now McBride. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to live.
Great win tonight, MP.